What's up, everybody? This is Warman here, and today we are going to play Rebirth, and we are going to start a new campaign. Figured I'd start it on normal, see how it goes. I've never actually got to finish playing this fully, but I've heard this game is really fun. You're able to, you're able to capture ships, fly spaceships, build space stations. I mean, there's so much you can do. I like space games. I haven't played a lot of them.
Encyclopedia. Historical ships. Pride of Albion. This prototype, built by John Ferco in 2932, was a technical masterpiece based on blueprints by engineer Balaji. Its great flexibility in engine performance, as well as weapon, shield, and hull technology, would have made it the first choice for any military organization. The model, however, never got into mass production due to excessive costs involved in building the main structure. The only prototype was bought by the Argon government and played an important role in the Terran conflict as well as the Plutarch Revolution in Albion, where it was registered under the Taladi Faalos Tisanos Hunas. The ship was last seen heavily damaged in a massive battle against the Plutarch Mining Corporation and was registered as lost in action.
Not quite destroyed yet. I think I have an update for this encyclopedia entry.
Encyclopedia. History. Albion Revolution. Immediately following the surprising Great Gate shutdown of 2947, the Plutarch Mining Corporation started a revolution against the Argon government forces stationed in the Albion solar system. Unable to call in any reinforcements from their home systems, the Argon military was defeated and PMC instantiated a provisional government. Despite the decades of being disconnected from the Gate network, the PMC government has since been an enormous success and brought wealth, prosperity, and security to all the people of the Albion system. Note, article locked. No updates allowed.
Yeah. Heard it all before.
Proximity. Hey, is someone there? I need help.
Yes, I hear you.
I've got system failures. I need to dock.
I think there's a docking port here, but I'm not sure if it's working.
You'd better be sure. I'm coming in hot.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
How'd you end up in that pod?
I was attacked in the highway. It happened so fast. They could still be nearby.
I checked. You were the only ship out there. We can head for the nearest station, but it'll take a while. This ship's not in the best shape.
If they come after me, then we're in trouble. Let me take a look.
Yeah, just make yourself at home. So this is our little ship.
If this is some elaborate plot to steal my ship, you should have waited until I finished repairs.
You're not kidding. This thing's a mess.
You an engineer?
Technician. I work for the Heart of Albion, performing safety checks for working areas, ships, production lines, that kind of thing. Yisha Terran.
Ren Otani.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Pride of Albion.
You know your ship. I found it dumped not too far from here. I've been trying to restore it, and some joker thought it'd be funny to recode its ID to Albion Skunk.
I should probably let my people know I'm all right.
Can't help you there. I was out here looking for a replacement high-gain transmitter. It's probably best if we head to some station. We'll get going after I warm up the engines a bit.
I think I'm gonna have to change that.
Sorry about that. She does that sometimes. It's only some PMC ships exiting the highway. Almost ready.
Did you know that your boost engines are disabled?
Yeah, they've never worked. Something to do with...
Hold on. Woo!
What the hell was that for? Those were Plutarch security ships. You don't just pull off a burn like that in their faces.
Relax, they won't catch up for a while. Look, I've got a friend on a station near here. Get me there and we'll get most of your systems back online. Check this out. Try that. Maneuvering thrusters should be more responsive now.
Alright, so
how did you do that?
Half of your systems were in safe mode. Did she get into a fight?
She's been like this since I found her. How about we get to that station?
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot engaged.
And here we go.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh man, I forgot. I forgot, how do I stay in?
Entering.
That's the Badlands colony up ahead. It's not exactly a model of comfort, but it's welcoming enough.
Station information added to ship computer database. Mission offer stored in ship computer database.
Double click.
Module information retrieved.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Permission to dock. We look forward to seeing you.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Encyclopedia. Map. Badlands Mining Colony. The Badlands Mining Colony is one of the oldest mining facilities in Albion. Initially a high-yield but sizable rock, it was colonized by the Plutarch Mining Corporation in the year 2942. Until Albion became isolated from the rest of the universe due to the Great Shutdown, it served as the unofficial capital.
So, you want me to patch up this old junker for free?
It's nothing too major, and I think I've earned a few favors.
You've got one favor. You're more trouble than you're worth. Okay, guy. I'll get your ship into a decent state. That includes the weapons, so you'd best keep quiet about where you got them from. There are some components around here I could use. Look around for them while I get set up.
I'll leave you boys to it.
Alright, let me fix some stuff real quick. Is this it? No. Yes, this is the controls. Because we want to be able to use our booster while we're... I'm going to want to use my booster on my mouse. Oh, it's already set. Alright, so never mind. Want to find every bit of loot we can.
Thanks. If I were doing this, we'd better do it right. You should get on board and prepare to give a test run. That Yisha girl, she's nice and all, but don't expect things to be simple with her around.
She told me she was with the Heart of Albion. Sounds pretty respectable.
Sure, but the Heart of Albion aren't the PMC's best friends, are they? I say spend the time in her world. Heart of Albion will either get you into charity work or cyber terrorism. Never a dull day.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, great. So I'm a terrorist basically in here.
Don't keep the girl waiting. Or me. Get on board.
Systems are looking good. Weapons are working. Let's give the targeting system a run-through. Check that the weapons work.
Oh yes, I forgot I could throttle with my my mouse wheel. That's good. Wait, what am I doing?
It'll be faster to use the mining laser. The minerals in these rocks are used in many industries.
So, did you manage to contact anyone?
Yeah, they know I'm okay. I'd hate to be a bother, but could you take me to them? It's not far from here.
Sure. Given how well the skunk is performing, it's the least I can do.
Thanks. I'll mark the location in your guidance system. We'll be meeting with the Heart of Albion ship to pick me up.
That doesn't sound like a good thing, though.
So, what do you do for a living?
Nothing stable. The odd job here and there. More to keep me busy than make money.
A freelancer, then. Not a bad job if you can find enough work.
My father worked for Plutarch Mining Corporation for many years. Seeing how stressed he became, I don't think corporate life is for me. He's gone now, but he left me enough that I can choose what I want to do.
If you want to spend your time restoring old ships, you've found a good one here.
You can match speed of other ships using...
There's a highway crossing in the next zone. Get ready to... We should fly over to the other highway now.
Entering even temper.
Not bad. I'm liking this.
Object information added to ship computer database. Entering auspicious excavation.
Right, did I
Object
get it right?
information added to ship computer database. Station information added to ship computer database.
Borman's ship over there. They'll be expecting us.
This is Falk Borman to the Albion Skunk. I take it you have Yisha Terran on board?
This is Ren Otani. Yes, she's here.
Should we come in to dock?
I'm sorry, Yisha, but we can't risk it at the moment. Captain Otani, I'm transferring some credits to your account as we speak. I hate to be so abrupt, but time is short, and bringing Yisha on board could potentially put her and others in danger.
I'm sorry, but I have to say, I'm confused. You want her to stay here?
I'm sure Yisha can elaborate. She is currently better off with you than with us. Consider this a passenger transport job, Captain Otani. A well-paid one at that. We'll be in contact when this all blows over.
What? I didn't know he was going to do that.
So now
Yeah,
what?
You're the
Did.
captain. What would you normally do?
I have a freighter parked up not too far away. How about we head there and you explain what this is all about?
Freighter, huh?
So, I assume this has something to do with the constant trouble Heart of Albion is getting into with Plutarch.
We do what we can. Plutarch has operations you wouldn't believe existed. What I do is find the evidence and get it to Borman.
Starting to think Borman didn't pay me enough.
Maybe the less you know, the better. We're not some crackpot group. Many in Heart of Albion are old Argon military veterans. They're pretty much the last of the Argon Federation in Albion.
And then Plutarch came to power after the gates shut down. You should be happy Plutarch even tolerates your group.
I'd like to see them try and shut us down.
Man, they really have like a crazy thing in here. It's you gotta really know when to get in and out.
Entering distant fume.
Alright, where are you? Alright, what's that noise?
Object information added to ship computer database.
Now shut up, Betty.
Enter.
Looks like the Sovereign Syndicate is causing trouble. We'd best keep our distance. Take a look at the map to check where they're heading.
Come on. Where is this place?
Entering Cuspid Splint.
Man. A lot of traveling.
Entering Frozen Circuit.
There she is. I can't say I've used her for trading much. Never got around to finding a crew.
Were you expecting company? Are these drones yours?
No, I can't say they are. They're headed this way.
Looks like drones from the Sovereign Syndicate. Did you ever have a quiet day?
Where is it? Come on.
You should move the ship. A boarding party may be on the way.
I guess they saw a ship just sitting here and thought it would be an easy steal.
We should check the nearby stations. There are usually pretty capable freelance captains ready to take charge of a ship.
Let me guess. You know just the guy.
Not specifically, but I think I can point you in the right direction.
Where are we going?
Looks like the database is missing info on local objects. You should be able to gather information on objects like stations when you pass nearby.
Entering Watergate.
You should be able to gather information on objects like stations when you pass nearby. There are sometimes opportunities to find discounts which can pay off later.
Entering Cuspid Splint.
Not bad.
You should dock and look for a captain.
Dock and look for a captain, huh?
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
All right,
Docking
so
permission
we gotta
granted.
go find a captain. Doesn't seem
Welcome
too bad.
aboard.
Don't be shy. Try speaking to someone. Don't believe everything they say, especially if it's about how qualified they are. If I'm ever looking to hire someone or get a good deal, I usually try to sweet talk them. While you're out there, watch out for containers packed with goodies. If it's not locked or nailed down, grab it.
What's wrong with you?
If you don't mind getting dirty, take a look in the vents too.
All right. So I can sell this stuff and interesting.
Hey there.
Show me your skills, please.
Here you go.
Alright, I guess.
Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
Give me a break. Those scaly green scumbags are everywhere.
There's a shift O. Okay, now shift D. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to leave off for now. Alright guys, so if you like this video, don't forget the like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you later, guys.